In this video, I'll show you how to change the invoice number in Xero. Once you are on your Xero account, the first step is to head over to the top bar. And on the left hand side, you want to click on the drop down for your organization. Now, below your organization, you want to head over to the second option and click on settings. And once you were on the settings section, head over to the bottom and go to the sales section. From here, you want to choose the first option, which is the invoice settings. Now, once you were on the invoice settings, what you need to do is simply head over to the top and click on the second option, which is for default settings. Now, once you were on the default settings section, you want to focus on the automatic sequencing. At the bottom, we have here an invoice prefix as well as the next number. So for the invoice prefix, we have here I and V. If you do have your own sequence or if you do have your own prefix within an invoice, then you could just simply change this. On the right hand side, we have here the next number. So let's say we have 131 invoices that were made. The next number will automatically be 132. Let's say you imported a lot of invoices and you want to set a specific number. So instead of 132, let's say we imported a total of 100 more. So that will be 200. The next number should be 232. You can also change the next number to be however you want it to be. You can even add more values into it if that is something that you want to do. But once you are satisfied with the changes, head over to the bottom and the right corner and just simply click on save. Now, if we head over back to the top and click on the sales option again, at the bottom, click on invoices. If we create a new invoice this time, and head over to the invoice number, you will automatically see the next number is set to 232. And here you can also change the invoice number itself if that is something that you want to do. I do recommend that you change it within the automatic sequencing in order for you to streamline all of your invoices. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. Please let me know if you have any other questions in the comment section below, and I will try my best to help you out.